class. So glad that you're joining me. Sorry I can't be with you in person. We're gonna do a 45-minute silver sneakers class. So have your water ready, have your chair nearby, and just as a reminder, silver sneakers is functional movement. That's what we do. It helps with fall prevention, helps us lower our blood pressure, and stretch muscles, move in ways that we want to keep moving for good health, good body, good spirit as we go through our day. So first of all, we will start with a warm-up. We come to the edge of our chair, sit up nice and tall, and we begin with breath work. We have the power, God-given power, with breath, from our first breath to our last breath, to help our nervous system calm down, to help us focus, and we simply do that by breathing. So let's rest our arms, rest our shoulders, take a big inhale, fill your lungs, and exhale. Soften your shoulders, let's inhale again. And exhale. Soften a little bit more. Begin to let go of anything that's on your mind for the next 45 minutes. Let's inhale again. And exhale. Continue to breathe with that deep cleansing breath. We're going to roll our shoulders up and around and down. Up, around, and down. And we are very familiar with our own bodies. So if you start to move and you think, oh, that shoulder, or oh, that hip, instead change it. Let's change directions. Change that thought and say, hey, I am taking good care of my body so I can do all the things that I want to do. Start to talk positive to yourself and just breathe and move into each movement. And let's start to inhale our hands up all the way. Inhale, reach up, stretch the back, and we're going to press our hands down and exhale. Still using our breath work. Inhale. And exhale. Every move can be modified. You do what feels right for you. If this is a movement right here that feels good, stop right here and go all the way down. Your range of motion can improve with exercise, so start slow and push yourself a little, because that's a good thing. And again, inhale and exhale. We're going to leave our left hand up in the air, press our right hand down. Look at it, inhale up. Exhale our left hand down. Inhale. Back to the right, inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale our left hand down. All the way, stretching from the base of our neck up through our shoulders, our arms, our fingers. And let's take another deep breath. Inhale and exhale, press all the way down. We're going to take our feet out a little bit wider, still sitting on the end of our chair. Up nice and tall, straight spine, rolling our shoulders down. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to do a cat back. Tuck your chin, roll your shoulders, press your back, rounded back, and inhale up. Bring your shoulders together, lift your chin a little bit. My elbows are back. Let's see how far we can get our elbows back. Shoulder blades pinched together. Call this cow pose. And exhale back into cat. And inhale into cow. And cat. And let's do one more. Inhale. Deep breath. Filling the lungs all the way up. And exhale. Let's sit up nice and tall. Take our feet even a little wider. And we're going to start with a spinal twist. Taking our right shoulder over towards our left knee. We're going to twist at the waist, twist to the mid-back, and look over our shoulder. Take your right hand, press away, open up your right knee some. Inhale, exhale, come to the center. We'll go to the other side. Looking over our right shoulder. Use your hand, press open with your knee, and then come back to the center. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna go back to the left, press away. Inhale back to the center and go to the right. Very nice. Let's go back to the center. Bring our legs in so we've warmed up our shoulders, our arms, our back, our waist. We're gonna work on our hips and our knees now. Let's take our right foot, stretch your right foot out. We're gonna do heel toe, back and forth, heel toe, back and forth. This gets our quads, our ankles, our knees, our hips. So just back and forth. Let's go out to the side. Heel toe, heel toe. And we'll bring our right foot in, and we'll do the same thing with the left toe. So heel toe, heel toe. Hope everyone's doing well today. Enjoying the weather. Again, I'm sorry I'm not with you. Hopefully I'm on some grand adventure. Back and forth. Out to the side now. And then we're gonna bring that all the way in. A little bit more work on our lower back and hamstrings. We're gonna take our right foot, flex it, sit up nice and tall, inhale, and exhale, hinging at our hips. Let's have a nice straight back. Our neck is nice and neutral, shoulders come down, and this stretch goes from our lower back all the way down our hip into our leg, our calf, probably even feel it in the bottom of your foot some. So take a deep inhale, exhale, stretch again. Taking your heart center further, back still nice and straight. And inhale, and exhale, let's sit up. Let's bring our leg up with us, bending our knee. Let's rotate our ankle one way. Rotate our ankle the other way. Point and flex your foot. These are also movements that you can do at home with a sturdy dining room chair. You can do it during commercial breaks. Slide to the end of your chair, your couch. Let's stretch our foot out now. And we'll set this foot down, lift our left foot, put our heel down, toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, hinging at our hips, all the way down. As far as you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. Deep breath, heart center. Heart center goes towards our foot, at our spine, nice and straight, shoulders relaxed. And let's inhale, exhale, sit up. We're gonna bring our leg with us, holding on behind our knee, point and flex your foot. Rotate it in one direction, rotate it in the other direction. Feels really good. And let's put our foot down. We're gonna inhale, working on a little bit more of a spinal twist here. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. We're inhaling, drop your left hand and look at your left hand, look behind you. And inhale your hand up and come into the right side. Inhale and exhale, all the way up, back to the left. Exhale and inhale. To the right, big inhale. Exhale your hand down, come right back up. One more on the left. Exhale, fingers nice and wide. Stretch, 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 stretch. Inhale. And to the right, big inhale. Exhale. And hand back up. Very nice. Stretch straight up. Inhale. Exhale, we'll bring our hands down. Another roll of the shoulders to the back and to the front. Before we we stand up, we're gonna stretch our neck a little bit. I want us to think about releasing our jaws. Release your jaw, release any tension you have in your neck, your shoulders, your lats right here. Just relax. Go only as far as you feel comfortable in this move. We're gonna tuck our chin, making the back of our neck nice and long. Bring your shoulders down, looking at the floor. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, look at your right hip. Inhale, exhale over to your left hip. Inhale, back to the center. We're gonna lift our chin. This time, we're gonna inhale, exhale, drop our ear to the right. Bring the shoulders down, just let gravity work here. If we have jaw issues, like I said, you can massage that, give it a chance to relax. Trouble in our neck, take a hand to it, just give it a little massage and say, hey, taking care of you. And inhale and exhale. Let's spend some time with our left ear over. Same thing. Relax the jaw, relax the neck, relax the lats here. And we're going to inhale all the way up. Inhaling again, right hand only this time. We're going to reach up towards the sky, fingers are wide, pressing our hip into the floor. We're going to lean over the midline of the body. Lean, lean, lean. Bend in our elbow, we're going to look up at our elbow now. Press the hip down, press the right foot down. Right elbow goes towards the ceiling. We should feel a stretch from our elbow all the way down to our hip. And we'll inhale and exhale, bring our hand down. Going to the left side. Big inhale, press the hip down, reaching our left arm up, bending our elbow. Let's look. Taking some deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, bring our arm down. Very nice. Next stretch is for our heart center, our shoulders, and the middle of our back here. So sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna roll our shoulders down. Inhale, take your arms out, thumbs are towards the back of the room, and we're gonna exhale, roll your shoulders open or closed, and then inhale, palms go to the back of the room. And inhale, and exhale, big, nice, open movement here. Inhale, and exhale. One more. Bringing our shoulders to the front. And I want you to pause here, reach with your right arm, reach with your left arm. If we were pulling a rope, we've got our chin tucked, or we're pulling a rope. And then sit up, take our hands all the way to the back. Great job. We're gonna sit on the front of our chair to do some lunges. So we're taking our left foot out to the side. We're gonna drop our right foot. And if you'll notice, I've got an alignment between my shoulder, hip, and knee. Looking at looking out in front over our left leg, we're gonna raise our hands. You're welcome to bring your arms down. And you're also welcome just to leave your hands right here at your heart center. Make this your own move. However you want to do it. Taking our right leg, relaxing in through the hip, let the knee press towards the ground, opening up our hip, sit up nice and tall. And let's all bring our hands to heart center right here. Hinging at our hip, hinge. We're gonna look over our left shoulder towards the back of our chair, spinal twist. Coming back to the center, we'll press all the way up. Let's leave our left knee bent. We're just gonna open up our right leg and let it line up towards the back of the chair. This is our warrior two pose. If you feel more comfortable staying with the knee bent, completely do that, go for it. So here, left knee's bent, right foot's planted, We turn towards the center of the room, take our arms straight out, point our fingers, reach towards each corner, and then look over our left hand. Roll the shoulders down. This is warrior two. Reach, reach, reach. We're going to drop our right arm, lift our left arm towards the ceiling, lift up, lift, lift, and then bend that elbow again. Reverse warrior. We'll inhale. Exhale, bring your hand or your forearm down to your knee, to your thigh. Turn around, look at your right hand and lift it up. This is a side angle. We're gonna reach up towards the sky, reach. Take a big inhale, exhale, big circle. Inhale on the way up. Looking at our hand, exhale on the way down. Inhale, and exhale. Putting our hands on our chair. Let's come back to the center, walk our feet in. We're gonna tap our feet a little bit, and then we have to do the same thing on the other side. So taking our right leg out, we're gonna sit right at the end, drop our left knee, line up our shoulder, our hip, and our knee. Turn our whole body, looking out over our right leg, right knee. Inhale, 3 positions for your hands. You can have them up, you can have them bent, you can have them at heart center. Choose which one feels right for you today. Take a nice inhale all the way up, reach, reach, reach. Settle your shoulders back down. This should also feel good on our toes because our toes are bent. A lot of times we deal with neuropathy in our feet, so this is a great way to get a foot stretch. And we're gonna inhale, exhale, hands to heart center, hinge at your hips. And then we'll look, spinal twist, looking back towards our chair. Come back to the center. We'll press all the way up. Inhale your hands up again. And exhale. We'll let our right hand go to our thigh. Turn around and look at our left hand. Let's bend our elbow. No, we don't bend our elbow there. We inhale. Exhale, big circle. Sorry about that. Big circle. Big circle. Big inhale and big exhale. And you might have noticed that I missed warrior two at the beginning of this, so let's straighten our foot out. Take our hands all the way out. I just skipped straightening our leg, but we're okay. I won't make you walk in circles. Warrior two here. Dropping our left hand, lift our right hand. We'll bend our elbow. And hands all the way up. Let's come back to the center. Pat our feet on the floor. And we're gonna get ready to stand up. Our challenge is not to use our hands to stand up. Press the weight down through your feet, through your legs, and stand. It's one of the great functional movements that we work on in here. So we're gonna come to the right side of our chair. We're gonna take our left foot, come out in front with our foot up, work your right foot back. We're up on our toes. We're on our heel in the front, we're up on our toes in the back. So it looks like this. Holding on to our chair. Our chair is always here for support. We're gonna roll down with our foot in the front and then roll into the back. It's a little rocking horse move, back and forth. Leave your hand where it is on the chair if that's where you're most comfortable. If you like to challenge yourself, you can move the right arm. And then that addition to that is to have both arms moving. Always with the support of the chair. Back and forth, deep breath. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale. This is a balance move. It's one of our fall prevention moves where we have our feet wider and our hands just to help us get comfortable. Help us to remind us not to shuffle our feet, to pick up our feet. And then on this next move, next breath, We'll leave our right hand out, right foot is back, and we're gonna stretch, 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 stretch in a very long position. Inhale, and exhale, release. Bring both feet together. We'll go to the other side of our chair. Left foot is up, toes are up, heel is up in the back, and we just start that rocking motion. Right foot's up, back and forth, and then we'll do our arms. And on this next move, we'll stretch out with our left hand. Stretch, 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 stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Inhale, exhale, bring everything together. Let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down. We'll go the other way. Very nice. We'll stay on this side. Right foot is down. We're gonna pick our left foot up and go up and over. Tip. Tipping with our toes, up and over. Right on our toe. Bring your knee up as high as you can. Working on our hips here. And we'll change this into a balance move. If you'd like to release from the chair, you can always let it hover right here or use one finger. Back and forth. And then let's bring our foot down. Wiggle your hips around in a circle one way. Go the other way. And then we're going to take the same leg in a curtsy. Let's make sure that we're behind the leg of our chair, but we can still touch it. We're going to bring our knee up, take it back behind us, and a little curtsy. Up, tip the toe down, and again, one finger for balance, or no hands. There are lots of times in life that we misstep and our foot will go behind us, and this helps our perspective. It's great. Helps our hips. I hope everyone's feeling well, doing great. Look at your neighbor, ask your neighbor how they're doing, and then we'll come back. Let's walk in our legs, and we'll come to the other side of our chair. Putting our left foot down, right foot up and over. Tip the toe out to the side. Take it as far back as you feel comfortable. And then begin to work on balance. Can we take our hand off? Everybody doing okay? And one more. We'll bring our foot down. Roll your hips all the way around. And then the other way. And we'll do our little curtsy on this side. Putting our weight on our left foot. Our right foot's gonna come up and back. Both knees are bent. Up and back. Up and back. We take our hands off. We use one finger for balance. And one more. Let's be our last one. Nice big curtsy. Very nice. Walk your feet. I'm going to turn my chair to the side just so that you can see what we're doing. I'd like for everybody to walk around to the back of their chair, holding on to the back. We're going to back up for down dog. We'll take our hips back as far as we feel comfortable. And then we hinge at our hips like we're going over a bar. Hinge at your hips. Let's bend our knees. Bending our knees protects our back. Looking at the floor, that we can bend one knee and the other knee. It's like we're walking the dog here. One knee, then the other. Little extra challenge is to look under each elbow as you're walking. Keep your back nice, straight, hold on to the chair, back and forth. And then we're going to press both knees down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, press up. Let's come to the top of our chair. Walk the dogs here. Roll your hips. Roll them the other way. Now I'm going to leave my chair right here. You can stay at the back of your chair, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. From the back of your chair, I'm going to leave my left foot down, step the right foot back. This is a pyramid pose. On the front, it looks like this. And we're just going to hinge at our hips. Our chair is still there for balance. Bend your front knee if you need to protect your lower back. And we can work on that in time as we get looser in our hamstrings and our glutes. When we have relief from our hip and lower back, we can start to straighten our knee a little bit more, and that's our goal. So left foot's in front, just roll our shoulders down. If you feel comfortable letting go of your chair, take your hands beside your hips. This is the way it looks from the side. Again, the chair's right here. You can use one hand and then switch. Use the other hand. What we're stretching is our left leg right now. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Hold on to our chair. We're going to press up. Left foot is out. Left hand's on the chair. Let's take our right foot. Line our right foot up with the back of the ring. I'm going to turn my whole body so my shoulders and hips are lined up. Rolling shoulders down. Let's take our right hip back. And we should feel this down the inside of our leg. Inhale on our right hand. This is a triangle pose. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring our hand, stand all the way up. We're going to step both feet up. I'm just turning the chair to go in a different direction. You're still standing behind your chair. Just so we can see this on the other side. So shoulders back and down. Start with our down dog. Walk all the way back. Bend your knees. Lift your hips a little bit and then bend one knee and the other. Back and forth. Back and forth. Wiggling my hips. Looking under one arm and then the other to relieve all the tension in our lower back. And breathe. And then we're going to stand up, walk to the top. I don't remember which foot we step back with. Of course, I always do that, don't I? So this side we step back with the right. Let's step back with the left foot. Hinging at our hips, all the way down. Stretches in the right leg, this time going down our hamstrings, our lower back. Did you just do that little jig when I just did that little jig turning around? Inhale, exhale, hips back, a little deeper stretch. This is where you can let go with one hand. You can let go with both hands depending on balance. Stretch your neck nice and long. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And inhale one more time. And exhale. Press up with your feet. Press, press, press. We'll take our left foot, line it up. Taking our left hip back, 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 back. Good stretch to the ball and socket joint and all the way down the inside of the leg here. Left hand towards the ceiling. And we'll inhale and exhale, come all the way up, all the way back. Straighten my chair up. Hope everyone's doing great. We're going to do a nice shoulder roll to the back and to the front. Let's take our arms all the way out, all the way. Press with the palms of your hands towards each end of the room and do little circles to the back. And we want to feel that tension, strengthen in our arms, strengthen in the middle of our back, roll the shoulder blades, and then let's make these bigger, bigger. A little bit bigger. How big can we go with our circles? Take a deep breath. Exhale, reverse it. Big circles. Make them smaller, smaller. So we get back right to where we started. But I want you to feel the same pressure coming out of the palms of your hands that you did to start with. We're going to inhale, palms up, press your toes down, lift your belly up, and exhale. Very nice. Feet can be a little wider now. Make sure we have a sturdy base. Let's take our right hand all the way out. Reach it towards me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle your fingers. Bring the shoulder back into place. We're going to cross over the body with our right arm and look over our right shoulder. Open and close your hand. Rotate your wrist in one direction. Rotate it in the other direction. Let's open and close our hand again. Taking our arm up overhead, dropping our forearm. There's a couple of ways that you can hold on. You can hold on down here, you can hold on mid-arm, or you can reach for your elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hard stretching here. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's release our arm. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So squaring our shoulders with our hips. Let's take our left hand out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle your fingers. Wiggle towards me. Take our hand. Stretch. We're going to take it over our body. Okay? Looking over our left shoulder. Let's open and close our hand. Rotate the wrist in one direction. Rotate our wrist in the other direction. Open and close our hand again. Now we'll take our left hand up, hold it here, mid-arm, or all the way to our elbow. Stretching up nice and tall. Ooh. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's take our arms down and do figure eights with them. Just let them go. We'll move into another balance move. I think this is about everybody's favorite because you know we have to practice this. Coming a little bit behind our chair, we're going to put our weight on our right foot. Left foot comes in front. We're going to take 4 steps forward and 4 steps back. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. With our feet still in alignment, stretch our hands out, and we're going to do our left hand to our head and our right hand to our head. Left hand to our nose, right hand to our nose. Left hand to our chin, right hand to our shoulder. Left hand to our shoulder, right hand to our chin. Right hand to our head, right hand to our nose. Got you, didn't I? Left hand to your nose, right hand to your shoulder. Left hand to your shoulder. Left hand to the top of the head, right hand to the top of the head. Great balance. Big inhale. Exhale, palms down, all the way down. Holding on to our chair. We're gonna come to the back of our chair, and at the back of our chair, we're gonna take our feet out, spread them out to a comfortable position. Our toes are at 10 and 2, straighten out. And we're just gonna hold onto our chair and bend our knees. Let's see how we feel right here. It should be nice and loose. And you can keep your palms on your fingertips on your chair. Hold on to the chair if you need a little bit more balance. If you'd like to try inhaling when we come up and exhaling when we come down, it's a great option. You're welcome to use your arms just right here. You don't have to take them all the way up. Or if you're feeling great today, reach up for the sky. And I'd like for you to squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes when we come up, and then let it all go. Little ab work is always good. Breathe. And let's stop right here. 5 pointed stars. Palms nice and wide. Roll your shoulders open. Inhale. Exhale. Open and close our hands, making fist. Rotate those wrists. And the other way. We're going to inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the chair. Walk your feet in. Tuck your chin. Roll your chin over. Look at your right foot. Take a deep breath. Exhale, over to the left side. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, bring it to the center. Lift up. Let's look over our right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, take it all the way over to the left shoulder. Back to the center. And we're going to take, if we're making a line with our nose, we're going to look up. Gentle gaze towards the ceiling. And then we're going to look all the way down, drawing a line with our nose. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's come to the front of our chair. Grab your water, have a sip. So we have our water for you. You can drink it anytime you want it. Have a sip while we sit down. But if I haven't told you already, I'm so glad that you're here doing this, taking care of yourself. Let's roll our shoulders up and back. Still sitting on the end of our chair for support. We want to make sure we feel nice and steady here. Let's take that right foot out like we did at the beginning of class. We're going to inhale this time. Exhale, hinge forward, hinge, 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 and see if we feel looser, if we feel better. Take a deep breath, and exhale. Bring your heart center towards me, towards your foot. Shoulders are down and back, straight back. Nice straight neck. Inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Let's bring our knee up. We did this at the beginning. Point and flex. Rotate one way. Rotate the other. And we're going to go into a seated pigeon. There's two options. You can do a kickstand right here. If we do this kickstand, I want you to open up your right knee as much as you can, so that when we hinge, you can feel this stretch down the inside of your leg. The other option is to cross your knee over your ankle, sit up nice and tall, foot is flexed, knee, ankle, hip, these are all lined up. Nice straight spine, soft shoulders. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. This can be a little tiny movement. Make it fit your body. We're not going to put any weight on our leg. Again, during Jeopardy, when you're watching Jeopardy at night, every commercial break you could do these leg stretches. Just come to your end of your chair, do some stretches. It's very, very important for our hips because we do sit a lot, and that our lower back, hips take a lot of stress. So stretching them just give us a lot more longevity. Help us feel good. Help us sleep better. And we're gonna inhale. Exhale, press all the way up. While on cross, let's take our left foot out, do the same thing. Straight back, hinge at our hip. Safe to keep a little bend in your knee if you want to. And breathe into it. And inhale. And exhale. Stretching out. The more we do these, the more we practice, we'll find our muscles lengthening, getting stronger. You'll be able to straighten your leg a little bit more or sit up taller and hinge forward better. These are all great things. And as we come up, inhale, exhale, press up. And again, your options. Kickstand, or crossing our ankle over, flex the foot, relax the knee and the hip. You can even give it permission. It's okay, take care of you. Sit up nice and tall, hinge at your hips again. No weight on our leg. Take some deep breaths. I know as we start to get to the end of a yoga class, grocery list, to-do, honey-do list, different things start running through our mind, but I'd like for you to bring your attention right back to where you are right now, stretching this knee. Take a few more just yummy moments for yourself to breathe, to be grateful for arms and legs and bodies that move. Inhale, exhale. Thankful for being here. Don't let anybody or any thoughts steal these last few minutes. Let's inhale and exhale. Bring your elbows right here. Still got a little work to do. Open up your heart center. Open, open, open. Bring your shoulder blades back together. We're going to inhale and exhale. Press your arms together. Elbows, forearms. Reach up until you can't reach anymore and do a big circle. Big inhale. And exhale. Back to those palms, forearms. Reach, reach, reach. All the way around. One more. Palms, forearms. Reach, 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 reach. Inhale. And exhale all the way around. Let's sit all the way back now. Take a deep breath. Palms up. You can have your eyes open or closed. We're going to take a breath. And exhale. And as we close out class today, I want you to feel your breath, feel your heartbeat. If you're like me, I can feel the muscles down through my arms, my legs, my back, just feeling so good and refreshed. And as we end, have a sweet reminder from Romans 8:38-39. For I am convinced that neither life nor death, neither angels or demons, neither the present nor the future, not any powers, neither height nor depth, or anything in all of creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Jesus Christ our Lord. I just think that's a great reminder, no matter what's going on in the world, in our community, health crisis, with finances, nothing can separate us from Jesus. And I just thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. I love you, beautiful people.